everyone, it's Samantha and welcome to my week number 32 pregnancy update. 32 weeks pregnant as of today. I'm filming this on a Monday. Came down with a cold and I think it's the same thing my husband's been having. I finally caught it, so the last couple days have been a little bit rough. I've got my tea here and I sound a little bit funny, so I'll talk about my little essentials since there's not very many medicines you can take and the medicines that you can take aren't all that effective. This is like my pregnancy cold essentials. So for one, I've got some decaf black tea. I put a little bit of honey and a little bit of lemon juice in there, and it really soothes my throat. So I just drink this pretty much nonstop. The other thing I really like are these Ricola cherry honey drops. And I just live off of these things when I get sick. I like these even before being pregnant, but I especially appreciate them now that I can't take any kind of other medicines. I really like those. And then of course a big old box of tissues. Those are the things I'm using right now for my cold. I'm just really congested and my throat's hurting a little bit. So between the tea and the cough drops, I can soothe my throat a little bit. And then I'm just dealing with some congestion. So my husband's been sick for well over a week now. So I was beginning to think I wasn't gonna catch it. I was just gonna get super lucky. And then the second I think I'm not gonna get it, of course I get it. It stinks because he's starting to feel better and now I'm starting to feel bad. And I'm gonna be sick over Christmas, which really stinks, but it's not as bad as it could be. I think he had it way worse than me. And I've just been kind of, taking it easy, watching lots of TV and hanging out on the couch. Hopefully mine won't get as bad as his was. So earlier in this week, I had a prenatal appointment, and this was my last of the monthly appointments. Now they start moving you to every 2 weeks, and then when you hit 36 weeks, they move you to every 1 week. Just the way my weeks fall, I go back in about 3 weeks, and then in about 2 weeks, and then I'll go weekly from there on out, and it's crazy. I've only got 8 weeks left, so 2 of the 2-week appointments, and then the rest of them are weekly appointments. As far as the appointment goes, everything checked out well. The heartbeat was great, and it was really cute. When she was getting the heartbeat with the Doppler, my little baby was hiccuping, so you'd hear this static burst every time she would hiccup. And it was just so cute. I just couldn't believe that she was hiccuping there. She does hiccup a few times a day, but it was just cute to be able to hear the little hiccups on the Doppler. And she's measuring really well, her heartbeat's really strong, and thankfully she still is head down, which is great, and she was able to feel where my little baby is, and she's on the right side. So her back is down the side of my stomach, it feels like, and I can actually feel, some hard parts in there. So that's her body, and sometimes my stomach does look a little bit lopsided, so she's definitely hanging out on that side a lot of the time. I told you guys I like to guess kind of what body parts what, and I've always felt movement on both sides of my stomach. Well, one side is her legs and feet on the left side, and then the other side is her spine. So I just feel her kind of rolling on that side, and the other side is her appendages, which I thought was really cool. Now I know kind of where she's positioned. And this late in pregnancy, they don't move around a ton, so she's pretty consistent about having her spine on that side. And one thing I thought this week, I'm not having a lot of breathing problems and I'm not getting kicked in the rib or anything, hardly ever. So I really think she's pretty low down in my pelvic area. And some people, just carry their babies really low. I feel like I'm carrying her really low because I can feel her. I can sometimes feel her head. It's right above my pubic area. And I think that makes sense if she's so low down, why I'm having such back pain and pelvic pain pretty regularly, is because she is low down. Other than the heartburn, that's really been my only complaint, is the lower back pain that I've had, and it's pretty constant. I walk and do some yoga exercises. I found one yoga exercise really helps me. It's just really helpful. I do a couple of exercises every night. If I'm feeling a lot of pressure or pain down there, I'll do more of the exercises during the day. It seems to really help. So all in all, the appointment went really well. They always say I'm one of the easiest patients. They joke with me about it because, everything's just progressing really nicely. I'm really blessed with that. So I asked her, on average, when do low-risk first-time moms deliver? And she said somewhere between 41 and 42 weeks is the usual spontaneous labor. I was kind of bummed. She was estimating I'd probably go over a week to a week and a half. And she said not very many ladies in their practice have to be induced. They start inducing at 42 weeks because it's just the safety of the baby and the mom. Usually the women just spontaneously go into labor between 41 and 42 weeks. So I'm still keeping my fingers crossed that I have a baby 2 days early on Valentine's Day, but we'll see. And another thing, one of my friends had her baby this week, and I'm so excited. She's one of my closer friends here, and she wasn't due until first part of January, but she's been having a lot of problems. She's had a very complicated pregnancy. It just goes to show all pregnancies are completely different. I'm on the side of the scale where my pregnancy is like very textbook, everything's gone really well, and I'm really lucky with that. And then she's had pretty much every problem in the book. So she had to be induced early, and the baby and her are perfectly healthy. They got out of the hospital recently, so I'm really excited to meet her baby. And it's just really surreal because I've always known her without a baby, and it's gonna be amazing to see her baby. I can't wait to hear more about her experience, and I'm really excited for my own experience coming up. So the closer we get, just the more excited I get. I've been talking with my doula a lot, and I'm gonna meet the backup doula here in a couple of weeks, so just in case my doula is unavailable for some reason, there is a backup. I've been talking with her, and I had the birthing classes. Now I feel really good about it, and knowing that my friend went through it and survived and came out the other end really makes me feel like I'm ready. So that's all that's been going on with us. I'm gonna go ahead and walk through my list of questions I always go over. And again, I'm a slacker. I don't have my phone up here, so we're 32 weeks and baby is the size of whatever I'll put down here. I didn't even check. I'm so bad about that lately. Emotionally and overall, I'm feeling awesome. I'm ready to have this baby. I'm ready to meet her. I'm ready to be a mom. I'm just so ready, and I can't believe there's only 8 weeks left. Symptoms have been pretty much the same. Like I said, lower back pain, heartburn. I've been having trouble sleeping, and especially now that I'm sick and coughing, I definitely am having sleep issues. I don't sleep very well at all. I have to take a nap in the day. I know you probably can tell the dark circles under my eyes are just getting worse and worse. It's just because I'm not getting a lot of sleep, guys. It's been tough to get some sleep. For cravings, I'm still obsessed with bananas, and I really still love the comfort food. Right now in the oven, I've got a hash brown casserole. It's like a copycat Cracker Barrel hash brown casserole, and I cannot wait till it comes out. I've been really excited about making this casserole since we went to Cracker Barrel. Like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago we went to Cracker Barrel. But I just love anything comfort foody. I will have a country fried steak and gravy video for you guys coming up soon. That was requested off of my Instagram because I posted a photo of that, and I just love anything southern and comfort food, and it's not the healthiest food in the world, but thankfully I'm still craving the bananas. I'm still liking fruity things, so I do still eat some healthy stuff, and of course, you know, I love eating my vegetables still. On my to-do list this week is just to have Christmas, and this Christmas is kind of crazy. It's going to be our last Christmas, just the two of us without a baby, and next Christmas we'll have about a 9-month-old, so it'll be really fun. She'll be at that age where she can sort of participate. Not that she'll remember anything, but she'll be able to like pull off wrapping paper and stuff. And she is so spoiled already. She's gotten so many gifts sent, and I can't believe. There's gifts under our tree that are specifically for our daughter already, and it's just crazy. And weight gain, I haven't gained any this week, which is surprising. I'm still at the 186 I was last week, so that's 29 pounds above my pre-pregnancy weight. I'm still swollen. I don't think I've gotten any more swollen, but my rings are definitely starting to get a little bit tighter, where before they were just kind of falling off. You can see they're just tight. They were basically falling off before, so I had to be really careful not to lose my rings, and now they're very secure. I'm really hoping I can wear them for the next 8 weeks and not have to take them off. Alright, my battery died. I had to switch out the battery. But anyway, I'm definitely swollen. I can't wear like the athletic socks that we had anymore that like cut at your ankle. They're just way too tight, so I'm wearing like my fuzzy socks that are a little bit bigger and my slipper socks that don't constrict around my ankles because my ankles are just really swollen right now. Same with my hands, like I said. The best thing this week was kind of figuring out where she is, and the midwife telling me her spine's on this side, so I could really like get a sense of where she is and where her body parts are, and it's kind of neat. And then, of course, the worst thing is getting the cold. I'm bummed that I'm going to be sick over Christmas, but in the grand scheme of things, it's a small thing. Helpful pregnancy tips or discoveries. This is a big one. If you ever get a sore throat, especially during pregnancy, but really anytime, the best sore throat soother that I found is hot water with honey and lemon. It's not my favorite taste combination, but lemon has natural antibacterial qualities and nutrients and vitamins, and then the honey coats and soothes your throat. Between the two of them, it's a really good thing to drink for soothing your throat. And so I've been using it, and I really feel like even just a couple of days, it's already been helping a little bit. So that's it for my list of questions. Let me go ahead and show you my belly. Here is my 32-week belly. I just live in these Old Navy tank tops now. My belly button's still just shallow, hasn't popped out yet. So that is it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this pregnancy update. I will be taking a break on this channel and on my crafty channel for a while when it gets closer to her birth, but until I feel super uncomfortable, I am going to try to keep doing these pregnancy updates for you guys every week. I did pre-film a little hiatus warning, so whenever I'm just too big or whenever I go into labor, I'm going to put up this hiatus video, and that'll be like your signal that I'm not going to be posting very much until after she's born. I do have some videos already scheduled for when I'm going to be taking my postpartum break, and depending on how big and uncomfortable I get, I will be taking some time off before she gets here. Just expect to have these weekly pregnancy updates until you see that hiatus video pop up. Then I'll be taking a break until I get back to filming, and then I'll introduce you to my baby girl. It's kind of where I'm heading. I just want to let you guys know, so definitely be sure to subscribe so you know when I update. And that is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like pregnancy vlogs. Hope you have a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Hey everyone, it's Samantha, and welcome to my week number 32 pregnancy update. And I can tell the bird's already gonna be annoying. I'm gonna go move him. Oh, bars.